Hey, sorry, I got interrupted by Mr. Slater there. All right, so let's start putting some names to this process. And these are some words that you really need to know, okay? So here in the beginning, this very first stage, we don't really have a name for it. It's just kind of an empty, desolate land with no life. So we don't really have a name for it. But once we start to see life popping up, and we have a small life growing, like up to grass, this is what we call the pioneer stage, and we're gonna name these pioneer species. Pioneer just means you're the first there. Just like in social studies, a pioneer is the first person to settle an area. Pioneer species are the first living things to settle an ecosystem. Okay, the next stage is what we call intermediate species. These are the in-betweeners. So that would be your small shrubs and small trees. And then our very last stage, the very end, when you really have a really strong ecosystem, is the climax community. Okay, so make sure you know these words. They will come into play with secondary succession as well. Now would be a good time to pause, make sure you're caught up on all of this, and you're good to go on to the next stage.